I'm not. I'm not really scared of playing anybody. It just depends on my mood, like, or what time of the day it is. If I'm too sleepy, I just don't play too well, and if I don't get enough food, yeah, that's about it.
So, would you consider yourself the best player in Europe?
Me, Leon, Orion, Stacko, Chaos, probably Damos too. He just hasn't played out of country yet. I do think those are the best players in Europe.
Well, Cruise isn't over yet, but I'm done with versing Japan. So
Now in that, I noticed that you took about, what was it, 5 or 6 stocks?
it was 5 stocks. It was so close to 6. I should have took 6. So if we lose by 1 stock, I'm gonna be super mad.
Dude, I love your air of just like confidence. You know what I mean? Like you're.
The decision-making speed to just have this Marth that can basically read your mind.
Square dodge.
Oh,
Don't die.
that's almost death.
You're dead.
That's gonna be death. 0 to death.
As much as Marth is a Fire Emblem character, I feel like Marth has transcended from Fire Emblem into Smash. There's a lot of Marth mains that people are inspired by in this day and age, whether it's Ken from Melee, Mr. R from Brawl, or Mr. E and MK Lil from Smash 4. A lot of people are Marth mains because of Ken. More likely than not, when you see a red colored Marth, they are most likely inspired by Ken, the original king of Smash Melee. I was inspired by Ken. When I watched the Smash Brothers documentary, it was my first dive into figuring out what the Melee competitive community was. And I dropped Mario for Vanilla Smash 4 Marth. And we know how bad Vanilla Smash 4 Marth was. Maybe I like the pain and suffering, but I stood by Marth since Vanilla Smash 4. And I was very adamant that he was still a good character. And, you know, when I look back at it, I was pretty freaking crazy. But it's been 4 to 5 years since that documentary. And now I don't really care about performing the Ken combo. Have I gotten it in tournament? Probably once or twice. But is he my inspiration now? No. I want to tell you one player who has been inspiring this new playstyle. And it's the legend himself, PPMD. Bless that guy's soul, he's going through a lot. But what solidified the more grounded defensive playstyle was what he said right here.
So let's say this. Marth is a character that takes precision and knowledge to succeed. He requires exploiting stage position and his tools, or lack of understanding cause him to be exploited. Or lack of understanding cause him to be exploited. He abuses his range and disjoint while minimizing his lag and startup issues. Controlling drift, which I didn't mention before, but I'm going to add that in. Controlling drift to position well and swinging consciously to beat moves often demonstrate this understanding. Testing how and when to beat opponents' moves can be very valuable then, just like I did with Jab versus Falco's moves.
So you may have noticed that I replayed 2 key moments in PPMD's closing statements for his video. Marth will get abused,
or lack of understanding cause him to be exploited.
if you don't understand how to play him. Now, why is that important? Why were people having so much trouble killing with Marth? Why were people having so much trouble getting the tipper? Now, there's a couple of reasons. About the hurtbox shifting causing Marth's tipper to actually become a sour spot, and because people were playing like Smash 4 Marth. Now, the hurtbox shifting correlates with people not getting the tippers, while using Smash 4 Marth as reference for Smash Ultimate Marth led to people not understanding this new Marth. Marth's sour spots in this game are not forgiving at all. If you think about it, Smash 4 Marth sour spots still got the job done regardless if you got the tipper or not. Marth's forward air being stronger in Smash 4 led to people using that forward air a lot more, because when you got the tipper, you got the reward for it. In this game, we got forward tilt. Now, forward tilt kills at 97%. I always talk about it in almost every Marth video. So that leads you to wanting to use that forward tilt a little bit more, rely on it a little bit more. Not always use it because you don't want to be predictable, but you get what I mean. It's like, all right, forward air for Smash 4, forward tilt for Smash Ultimate. This led me to the conclusion that Marth should be a little bit more grounded. Now let's take a look at this clip.
Swinging consciously.
I do believe that Marth should be careful when he swings when it comes to both his tilts and his aerials. I think what he says correlates a lot more to his aerials in the Smash Ultimate game. I'll give you an example. At kill percent, you want to get that tipper. At early percents, you want to get that sour spot. You have to know when you are going to use the sour spot to your advantage to get the kill confirms, or chain into other combos to rack up extra damage, And at kill percents, you need to be careful and know when to swing to get that tipper. If you just swing mindlessly and you don't understand what you're doing with Marth's aerials, then you're going to have a lot more trouble killing in this game. But in Smash 4, due to the sour spots having decent reward and it being less apparent that it's punishing you for not spacing correctly, compared to Ultimate, spacing wasn't as important. It was still important, don't get me wrong. In that time, in that era, in the Smash 4 era, it was important. But it was a lot more lenient and a lot more forgiving when you got the sour spots. So in this game, when people first started, they're like, why am I not killing? Well, because in Smash 4, getting the tipper gave you way more reward in certain moves. And even if you didn't get the tipper, it was a lot more lenient and forgiving compared to Smash Ultimate Marth. Then we looked at the next best thing, and that was Lucina. Why? Because you space on shield, you get good reward. You accidentally misspace slightly, you still get good reward and knockback. Just like how when you got the tipper in Smash 4 with Marth, you got amazing reward, and even though you got the sour spot by accident, the reward was still slightly there. A lot more than Smash Ultimate Marth. Which led people to dropping Marth for Lucina. It makes a lot more sense, less time, the reward is much more apparent at first, but there's going to be a cap. In the meta, I believe that if they ever fix Marth's tipper hitboxes to be a little bit more consistent, that's all he needs. He doesn't need a big buff, he doesn't need a change, and that's thanks to Skyline 16. He told me at one point, dude, I know you say that Marth can be S tier, but the way his tipper boxes work, the way his bank account's set up, he ain't S tier at the moment. At most A tier. And he really believes that. He believes he's A tier. And I believe he's A tier too. And because Skyline 16 is my sub, he was still able to tell me, yo X, you're kind of wrong when it comes to Marth being S tier. Because he broke it down and he told me, he showed me that, yeah, Marth ain't S tier, but he's A tier and he's good. And when they fix him, he definitely has the potential to be S tier. He doesn't need sour spot knockback increases. He doesn't need tipper buffs. They just need to fix his tipper hitboxes. So for the Marth mains out there, whether you enjoy the new grounded, more defensive passive playstyle, or you enjoy the OG aggro aerial based playstyle, play how you want to play. As long as it makes you happy, then, you know, let's just progress the meta together. And whoever inspired you, just like how PPMD inspired this new playstyle for me, I'm gonna make sure that I make them proud. And I hope you guys make whoever inspired you to play Marth to make them proud also. But most importantly, have fun and make yourself proud. This is your boy X from Let Me Smash Gaming, and I'm out here.